All right, another thing I like to use is I like to uh, tap multiple strings, not streams, but strings. I like to tap multiple strings. And one way to do that is actually to practice scales. For instance, in this case, let's take a C major scale. Okay, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So one thing you can do, you can actually tap the octaves of the scale. So we got C, tap the octave, pull up, and hammer on the D. Same concept. Hammer on the E. Tap the octave, pull up, and hammer on the F. And just keep that same concept going. So you can get this. It takes some getting used to, but the principle and the concept is the same. All you're doing is tapping. The little technique I explained earlier. You're tapping the C, pull up. Your left hand is in position to hit the low C. Hammer on the D. Tap the D. Pull up. Hammer on the E. Tap the high E. Pull up. And like I said, when you're pulling up, you're pulling up to string the note again. And the same thing. Hammer on the F. Tap the high F. Pull up. Hammer on the G. Tap the D. Pull up. Hammer on the A. So, I mean, it's the same, it's the same principle. Those are little exercises that you can actually practice. It don't have to necessarily be the C major, it can be C minor or something, And what it's going to do is it's going to help you to start developing an approach to tap out lines, tap out melodies. Because I do that a lot. I like to tap out, melodies and different lines and, different things that will make sense musically. So, if you get into a habit of, tapping out, scales, get into a habit of tapping out lines, like if you learn a line, I guess, and you get into a habit of tapping it out also just to practice the line and expand on it, it'll help you out also with that, kind of technique.